Hey, what's up? What's going on? Welcome back to I'm Mad, a show where I talk about things that make me upset. If I don't seem upset, it's because depression has sapped me of all of my emotions besides sadness and apathy, and sometimes a little anger seeps in. I give myself 5 minutes of real time to talk about a topic that makes me upset. So let's get started. Today we're talking about DragonBall Super, but more specifically we're talking about the time span in the Tournament of Power. Let's give you a little history about myself first. I watched cartoons a lot when I was younger. I still watch some cartoons to this day. I say cartoons because I didn't know what anime was, and I didn't know Dragon Ball Z was considered an anime. I just thought it was a cartoon that came on TV. I have all the DVDs, the Dragon Ball Z, even the 2 seasons of Dragon Ball GT on DVD, but who uses those anymore? So when I heard that Dragon Ball Super came out, I waited a little bit so a lot of episodes so I could watch I waited a little bit so I could watch all the episodes like in a row. And so I'm caught up now. But one thing stuck out to me was at the end of each episode, the guy at the end, the guy at the end who says like what's going to happen in the next episode, or the guy before that, I don't know. He says how much time is left in the tournament. I realized that no time passes and a lot happens. So I went to episode 104 and I went to the end to see what happened, how much time was left. And there was 35 minutes left. So then I watched episode 105, and here's the rundown of what happened. So first, Master Roshi has a full-on conversation with some girl from another universe. She tries to seduce him, and he gets seduced. But then something happens, and he has a whole other conversation about how he's not a dirty old man anymore, and don't test him. And then she runs and jumps off because she wants to be a desirable wife someday. He then fights a whole other woman, Aqua, looking like Medusa, like from Little Mermaid. Is her name Medusa? Ursula from Little Mermaid. Fights her, does the Mafuba, the evil containment wave, throws her off. And don't forget that they have their own little conversations in between as well. He then fights a Birdman, and Goku is fighting someone else trying to save him because Master Roshi's getting beat up because he's tired from beating those 2 other people. He sings a lullaby to the Birdman. He decides the only way to defeat this Birdman is to give his life with a final Kamehameha. He does this, and then I guess he dies. Goku rushes over as Super Saiyan Blue and heals him and brings him back to life. At the end of the episode, there were only 34 minutes left of the tournament, which means that everything I just explained to you, which probably took longer than a minute to explain, even cutting it, only took a minute in that universe. So one, how fast are they moving? How fast are they talking? I would understand if you're saying you're in some different galaxy or universe, but the guy's even saying minutes, which is time that we use. The tournament is 48 minutes long, so I don't get it. Anyways, it makes no sense, and I think Dragon Ball Super needs to explain themselves. Because you have so much going on in 48 minutes. Like, how fast, there's no explanation of how fast they're moving. No explanation of what's actually happening and what's going on. I get kind of upset about it because it makes no sense. But just explaining that made me run out of time. So, thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Today, the robot will be in front of, I don't know, the intro to Dragon Ball Super. Subscribe. Kamehameha.